So she's ringing up my purchases and the lady at the store says, "Are you military?" And I said, "I've never served, no." But when you think about it, aren't we all kind of fighting some private battle that nobody else really knows about? And that's when I found out, did you guys know that they can actually charge you extra if you're incredibly annoying? You would think I would have known that already. Travis writes it down when he laughs at a thought, and I'm trying to be less self-deprecating, so that's all I got. How many of those movies have they made where the plucky young reporter is demeaned by having to write local fluff pieces or fashion stories to prove that they have what it takes to tackle the big stories about democracy, society, war? How many of those movies have they made? I mean, right off the top of my head, I can count like at least one of them. And I don't like that story because it implies that there's a gatekeeping process going on. Who are they keeping the gate for, you guys? Is it you? Is it me? I don't think so. If I was afraid of anything, and it might surprise some of you to find out that I am actually, one of the things I would be most worried about is the idea that people are watching and consuming the news under the assumption that it's been fact-checked, verified, and packaged to do the least amount of harm to society. What's really terrifying is I'm pretty sure that's how a lot of people are consuming it. The news isn't there for us. It's there to sell us advertising and keep us watching as long as we can. The news, in order to even be the news, all you have to do is put the word news in the title of your show. It's kind of like doctor. You just put a DR in front of your name and you're Dr. News, or whatever less dumb example I could come up with. The point is, the news can present stuff in any way that it chooses to. You have to remember that. For example, if I were to say to you, living a healthy life is difficult. Life is difficult. But there are things you can do, like growing your own groceries, that make it easier. Now, farming can be challenging. It's not for everyone. For example, when you harvest your carrots, they're not going to turn out the way you were hoping. Like, some are just too short to be useful. Some are going to be too long to fit in your container or your Ziploc bag. And with those, you just have to cut them in half and throw them in. And then you'll have healthy food for yourself and your family. We're just going to have to do a lot more of that if we're going to make this world better. Good luck to you guys. Now, how would the news present this story, I wonder?
In local news, an Anchorage man put up a video that is very disturbing.
Life is difficult. It's not for everyone. For example, some are just too short to be useful. And with those, you just have to cut them in half and throw them in. We're just going to have to do a lot more of that if we're going to make this world better.
Yeah. We're here with Travis. Travis, why did you make that video?
That wasn't actually the video I was trying to make. That's a misinterpretation of what I was saying.
Okay, we'll go with that. You have a joke to tell us?
Oh, yes. Okay. So, in 2014, researchers worked out the mathematical concept of pi to 31.4 trillion decimal points. And then in 2021, they did it for another 31.4 trillion decimal points. And then last year, they got all the way to 100 trillion decimal points. Do you know what the 100 trillionth number was? 0. They came that whole way for nothing. This joke almost works on so many levels.
In local news, a nerdy man made a joke. You didn't even leave me nothing to make fun of.
Oh, they have a Starbucks right there? I need a coffee. You want one?
Nah, I'm good.
All right, I'll
Thanks.
do that. Hi, can I get a venti blonde roast with a little bit of cream and cinnamon? Thank you very much.
Travis, what are you doing?
I'm recycling. It's important for the planet.
I don't think you understand what that means. You got germs all over it now.
5-second rule. After 5 seconds, the germs are gone.
I don't think you know what that means either, but never mind.
What? Oh, no, I heard it. I slipped on a banana peel. I was ice skating. There was a banana peel frozen in the ice, and I hit it and kind of hurt my shoulder.
In local news, a man wearing knives on his feet or shoes assaulted a fruit. One person was injured.
A banana peel? You don't belong here.
Oh, that seems pretty intolerant.
What? No. That's not what happened.
In typical fashion, he's acting like everyone else is confused.
No. Look, this might be a language barrier or something.
And of course, the defendant had to go and make it about that.
Wait, defendant? No, listen, you can't look.
When things became violent, a taser had to be used. At this channel, we bring you upbeat and positive stories.
He seemed like such a tolerant person. I'm just so surprised. I just never saw this coming.
My own brother. I guess you just never know people.
No one joke is going to work for everybody because we all have different palates.
My own brother. Travis. Travis.
Did you really trip on a banana and fall?
No, but I filmed the stunt and it took like 7 tries, so yeah, I really hurt my shoulder.
Jeez. When is the last time that you seen a news reporter have a cord on his mic, man? I mean, like, I got 2 mics. You think they're gonna notice that?
They will now.